Hi. So I thought we'd go over how to make a graph today because I kind of forgot. So I thought we could do one together. Friday, for math, you were supposed to make a shape monster. Here's my shape monster I made. I had fun making my shape monster. But now we have to graph all the shapes we used in our monster. So we are going to graph my shape monster together. Okay, so I've got my paper now and I'm going to make my graph. So I used 5 shapes in my shape monster. So my graph is going to need 5 columns. Say there's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's my 5 columns. Remember how we do the calendar every morning and we would graph the weather? This is going to be what this graph is going to look like. So remember on the weather calendar, we would have sunny, cloudy, snowy, then I always wanted it to snow. Well, down here, instead of weather, we're going to have the shapes. So I'm going to have a circle, a triangle, a rectangle, a square, and a hexagon. There we go. So now I need to make boxes above each of my shapes. We'll see if that'll be enough. So now the next step is I'm going to start graphing my shapes. So let's look at my monster. The first thing we're going to graph are circles. So you guys, how many circles do you see in my monster? I see 1, 2. So I'm going to color 2 boxes above the circle. Now this is where I get confused. Do I start down here or do I color my boxes up here at the top? What did you say? You're right, I start at the bottom. So here's 1 box, 2 boxes. 2 boxes, 1, 2, because there's 1, 2 circles. Next, we're going to graph triangles. So let's look over here. How many triangles? I don't see any. Oh, look, a nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here's my graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, look at that. That's a lot. What are we going to graph next? Yes, rectangles. So let's look over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, I got to get busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Look, I have to add another one at the top. $15. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to graph squares. I don't see, I just see one big square. So let me color in one for a square. And last we have a hexagon. How many hexagons do you see? Yeah, you're right, 1. So let's color in 1. Now look, my graph is done. Hey, which shape did I use the most of in my monster? Was it circles? No, I did not use the most circles. Yes, you're right, it was rectangles. I used the most rectangles in my monster. What shape did you use the most of? Everyone used a different shape the most. What shape did I use the least of? Yeah, you're right. There's 2. I used the least squares and the least hexagons. Good job. I can't wait to see your graph. Have fun graphing. Bye, everybody.